Ladies and gentlemen, let's greet the starting lineups. Yellow basketball. Our guests, the Patriots from the University of Cumberlands from Williamsburg, Kentucky. Starting lineup, and guard, 6'3", graduate from London, England, number 1, Jonathan Grant. And guard, 6'3", junior from Chicago, Illinois, number 5, DJ Jones. And forward, 6'5", junior from Rockets, Lithuania, number 11, Nicholas Univ. And guard, 6'2", junior from London, Kentucky, number 43, Matthew Coleman. And guard, the 6'8", senior from London, Kentucky, number 8, J.J. Ramey. Head coach, Ben Mantle, assisted by Cat Bush, is not myself here, and Don Mantle.
We welcome you to the campus of Indiana University Southeast for the final home game of 2023 as the number 12 University of Cumberland Patriots take on IU Southeast. We're underway. The Grenadiers win the tip. 12-0 Cumberlands, 5-6 IU Southeast. Left wing to Hendricks. Hendricks down to Hadaway. Spins, little hook, missed. And here come the Patriots.
Grenadiers definitely up against it here.
And a nice start for the Patriots on the alley-oop as J.J. Ramey dunks that home. And it's 2-0 here early for University of the Cumberlands.
Cumberland squad obviously very good, coming in at 12-0.
Lauder ball off the glass and good to tie the game. One of the longtime rivalries here for the Grenadiers. They play University of Cumberland's almost every year, usually a home and away. This year it was a neutral site contest at Campbellsville and then here in New Albany. Nice pass there, and Robertus Joanitis will lay it in.
And Unitas has to be somebody the Grenadiers look out for, shooting nearly 60% when he puts the ball up. Usually he's going to be somewhere in the paint. The Grenadiers have to pay special attention to him.
And you're not going to get one much easier than that. And that is a little dangerous pass, and it is turned over as the Patriots are back the other way, and the foul there in transition.
A Grenadier foul on 5, J.J. Reed.
So Reed will be called for the foul, and the Patriots will go to the line for 2. Oh, and I think are they gonna change the foul?
IUS, number 42, Richard Lang.
Doesn't appear that. So it'll be a foul on Reed. They're going to say the foul was on the floor, which is interesting.
And that's something we've seen from Reed quite a few times at home, early fouls. And right now with the Grenadiers being without Armani Carr, you got to try and limit that. 3 just misses there.
That'll be Braden Long who missed that. Pass down low, Lang bobbled it, got it back now to Lauterball, missed, batted around. Lang, the tallest player on the floor, is able to grab it, and then Hendricks lost it. Back the other way. Oh, and then they're going to call a foul there on Hendricks.
Jacoby went down pretty hard after that block there. Good to see him get back up pretty quickly. The Grenadiers definitely want to avoid any more injuries.
And Cromer will be at the line for 2. Missed the first. And he's 1 for 2, so, or actually made both of them, I'm sorry. So it's 6-2 now for Cumberlands. Now some pressure from the Patriots. Hendricks will break it and find Kayla Brown, who will drive and get that one to roll in. Or actually rolled out. So 6-2. Still here in New Albany. Cromer, and that pass will draw a foul. And right now, the Cumberlands Patriots are just going to pound IU Southeast in the paint, it appears, and try and get to the line.
Very aggressive early. One thing of note, that's the second foul already for Jacoby Hendricks, who's going to be the top offensive performer for the Grenadiers. So that's something he'll definitely have to get under control if the Grenadiers want to have success here.
And Leonidas goes 1 for 2 at the line. 7-2 now. Cumberland's here about 3 minutes in. Hendricks double teamed. Throws over to Lauterball. And now back to Hendricks as he'll set something up with 15 to shoot. Now Lang at the top of the key. He'll dish off back to Hendricks. Hendricks down low to Lauterball. And a jump ball will go to Cumberlands. Another turnover. And not the best start here for the Grenadiers.
Well, Patriots are just making it pretty much impossible for the Grenadiers to get anything going. They've been moving the ball around very quickly on offense.
There's a 3 on the way, a little strong. Reed will grab the rebound and go back the other way. Down to Lang, turnaround jumper, good.
And I mean, that's going to be hard to stop on Lang just with how long and lanky he is.
Yeah, Lang, 6'11", junior from Indianapolis, gets his first basket. Now down low again, that's blocked by Reed and out of bounds. It'll stay with Cumberlands.
Real impressive there by Reed to block that shot. You know, being conscious not to foul, and he's going to be big for the Grenadiers here today.
Yeah, he can't commit a foul here. And that one is missed. Lang with the rebound. Reed down the lane, off the glass, and good. Nice drive there by J.J. Reed, and now it's a 7-6 Cumberland's lead. Back the other way, and that's a strong move there, and good. And it looks like IU Southeast is going to take a timeout, so we'll take it with them back in just a moment. 9-6. Cumberlands with the lead, 15:51 to go on the Grenadier Sports Network.
Back now after the timeout. Patriots currently lead the Grenadiers 9-6. 15:51 left in this first half.
So here's Reed over to Lauterball, left wing. And now a nice pass down to Reed, up and good through the trees there. And Reed's got his 4th point. Now a little bit of pressure from the Grenadiers, broken pretty easily as DJ Jones brings it across.
And the Patriots just moved so quick on offense. It's been hard for the Grenadiers to stay with them. J.J. Reed had a couple of good block shots.
And that one off the glass and good for Unitas again. He's got 5 points already for the Patriots, 5 of their 11. Yeah, the ball movement so far by the Patriots has been very, very good and has caused some issues for the Grenadier defense.
And they've just moved so quick on both sides of the ball, very aggressive on defense. I mean, like you said, very good ball movement. Lane Lauterball able to break through the defense there.
And, that's going to be really the question here today is, obviously, Jacoby Hendricks is the person you want to take away if you're the Patriots. Can the Grenadiers find some scoring either from Lauterball, Reed, maybe Richard Lang, who's already got a basket here today, to find some other scoring? There's a long three that rims out, and it'll be out of bounds and go to IU Southeast. And we'll have a timeout on the floor here. 14:20 to go here in the first half, 11-10. Number 12, Cumberlands with the lead. Back in a moment. We welcome you back here to the activities building on the campus of Indiana University Southeast. Grenadiers trail 11-10 to the 12th ranked Patriots.
Grenadiers and the Patriots did face off earlier this year. Cumberland able to take it, but was a close game. IU Southeast lost just 76-72. And they've been able to keep it close here today so far. Let's see if they can't pull out a win.
In their final game here before the winter break. They won't be back until January the 4th as they return to conference play against Shawnee State. Here's Reed, turnaround jumper. Good with 2 seconds on the shot clock. So the Grenadiers get their first lead of the contest here out of the first media timeout of the game.
I mean, J.J. Reed has done exactly what the Grenadiers have needed him to do with the absence of Armani Carr and Jacoby Ellsbury unable to put a bucket up so far.
Now Brown in transition for three, a little short. And here come the Patriots. Johnson, a nice pass there Wow, that was a great pass from Johnson, and Unitas, the recipient, with the layup on the other end. He's already got 7.
I mean, so far, at least in the games I've seen, Jacoby able to put one up there. It would be his first 2 points of the game. We haven't seen a team that's quite as fluid with each other as the Patriots have been. It seems like they always know where each and every one of their teammates are, have set up some really good passes, and taken advantage of a lot of opportunities that the Grenadiers have given them.
And then that is lost. It'll be knocked out by Hendricks there, and will remain with Cumberlands. Yeah, you're right. Certainly at home here, this is the best passing team we have seen so far. Now, I will say moving forward, Shawnee State and Point Park probably will be up there as well, but you can definitely see why Cumberlands is 12th in the country. Nice play off the inbounds, and the 3 connects for Brady Bell, the sophomore from Russell, Kentucky. 16-14 now Cumberlands. Lauterball to Reed. And a long 2 connects for Caleb Brown, and it's 16-16.
Caleb Brown, last couple of games, has definitely had the feel for the 3. Lauterball able to get a hand on that, but Cumberland does recover.
Nice, another nice pass. This time, Unitas again. He's got great hands down low, able to get that feed from Brown and score. Lauterball top of the key. Spins into the paint, back out to Reed, and he'll reset here, 12 to shoot. Reed takes his man, pull-up jumper at the free throw line, rattles out. Oh, nice move. Oh, no foul called. A lot of contact there. Johnson came up with his own rebound, I believe, and then a jump ball on the floor there, and it'll be Grenadier basketball.
And that was a really good move by number 2, Anthony Johnson. But impressive for Johnson to be able to get his rebound while on the floor. Did seem like there was some pretty hard contact with him when he was up in the air, but no foul called. The Grenadiers are going to take advantage of this jump ball here.
I think they were going to say he's maybe a little out of control there, and they weren't going to bail him out on the foul, but it was a nice move even to get that shot off here. But a little bit of a wild shot off the glass, and Grenadiers will capitalize. Again, a little pressure here from the Patriots, broken pretty easily by Lauterball. Now Hendricks. Hendricks, floater, good. And I will say it's interesting so far. We've seen other people as Johnson goes back the other way and scores on the reverse there. It's been interesting that other people, although Hendricks does bring the ball up here, they've taken it out of his hands coming up the court so far.
I did notice that usually we see Jacoby up there being the playmaker, but we've seen J.J. Reed create quite a few plays for the Grenadiers so far.
Yep. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Patriots after the Lauterball turnover. .43 to play here, first half, 20-18 Cumberlands. And there's a 3 on the way, short, tipped around, and Jaden Johnson will come up with the rebound for IU Southeast.
Jaden Johnson checking in for Lang. We've seen him have some pretty magical moments at home. Let's just hope that he can put up more points for the Grenadiers, trailing only by 2.
Hendricks tries to split 2 defenders, dishes it out to Nolan Davenport. 3 to shoot. Lane on the way, missed everything. Rebound to Cumberlands. And then we'll get a foul as Jonathan Brown is fouled on the drive. It'll be on the floor.
It's like a foul called.
It'll be a shooting foul as a
on Lane Lauterball. Be his first of the game.
And that first one is short. by Brown. He's a 76% free throw shooter on the season and made the second one. So 21-18 now. Cumberland's with the lead halfway through this first half. Reed gets to the basket and scores there.
Really nice move by Reed. His size and his athleticism make it really hard to stop him in the paint. We haven't seen very many teams be able to do it. And Cumberland has been lost with Reed like a lot of other teams have been.
And then Johnson splits a couple defenders and goes off the glass for two. So he actually gets his first points of the contest there. Reed, and he's going to be fouled. And we will take a break. It'll be 20. It's 23-20 here. Cumberland's with the lead. 9:24 to go. First half. Back in a moment.
Members Credit Union. We're invested in more than just your finances. We're invested in your future, the future of your family, the well-being of the community you live in, and in those who dream big. Until those dreams become a reality, any bank can give you a loan or open an account. At IMCU, we care about more than just dollars and cents. We care about doing things that make sense. And investing in you makes good sense to us.
.9:24 to play here, first half, 23-20, Cumberland's over IU Southeast. First foul on the Patriots here today. It's on Johnson. And the Grenadiers will have the ball here out of the break under the basket. Caleb Brown will trigger it in to Lauterball, who will try and back his man down here, spin, and miss on the hook shot there. Back the other way come the Patriots.
Johnson, another player the Grenadiers should keep an eye on, shown that he's had quite a lot of speed, handles the ball very well. That three misses there.
DJ Jones needs to recalibrate the sights there. Is that one missed wildly, and now a handoff to Hendricks, and he'll set up the offense. Reed. Backs his man down, now out to Hendricks, who will fake. 2 on the shot clock. Now he fires and hits. And we're tied at 23. Hendricks with his 7th point of the contest. And then almost a turnover, but instead it'll be the Patriots who will score off the steal.
And really good recovery for Caleb Brown to get that ball, but
Brady Bell scores off the layup, and then a foul at midcourt.
the second foul on Johnson. They'll check him out. Jonathan Brown coming back in for the Patriots.
Here's Jaden Johnson over to Lauterball, who will break his man down, get to the basket, and just miss.
A lot of pressure on Lauterball there.
And a lot of contact, but no foul. And back the other way. That shot is missed.
J.J. Reed has only one man stopping him. He'll get the and one.
No, they're going to say it's on the floor. They wave it off. And they may talk about it, actually. we'll see what they end up deciding here.
I mean, J.J. Reed can't believe it. I mean, it didn't seem like he did anything warranting a foul.
And they will count it.
He's going to tie the game up at 25, and he'll go to the line.
So I think they got the call right. It just took a minute, but they got the call right there. And Reed will have a chance here to complete the three-point play. And missed it. Second foul on DJ Jones. And now some pressure. Cromer, floater, good. His fourth point, and it's 27-25 Cumberlands with 7:15 to go first half. Lauterball spins down the lane, dishes to a wide open Brown in the corner for three. That rims out, and the Patriots will bring it back the other way. Cromer will pull up for three, missed it, and Jaden Johnson will get the rebound. Here come the Grenadiers. If they hurry, they may have numbers. Instead, Reed will dish it down to Lauterball. Lauterball will get into the paint, up and under. That missed. He's had a couple good looks down low and just hasn't gotten them to fall. 27-25 still the Patriots.
I mean, right now, just sitting up here, it seems like Lauterball may have had the toughest coverage. That three just missed by Johnson. Or Jonathan Brown, sorry.
And then a wild pass. I think there was a miscommunication by Hendricks, but there were still too many Patriots around. That's blocked by Reed, and here comes Hendricks back the other way with the pull-up. It's good. Tied at 27 now.
And I mean, J.J. Reed has been such a big player for the Grenadiers in this first half. It's a great block from him on defense.
And there's a drive in by J.J. Ramey, and he's fouled. Jaden Johnson will draw the foul. It'll be the fifth team foul on the Grenadiers. Ramey will go to the line for two.
The Grenadiers have been able to play defense without fouling for quite a while, but just let it kind of get away from them there. First free throw is missed by Ramey.
Ramey, a 74% free throw shooter. The senior from London, Kentucky. He'll have another and try and give the Patriots the lead. And he will. 28-27 now with 5:55 to play here first half.
See Richard Lang check in here for J.J. Reed.
Johnson over to Nolan Davenport, who had a really nice game, I thought, against Kokomo last week.
Yes, he did.
Davenport, just missed as he's trying to switch hands. Got the loose ball, missed the layup. And here come the Patriots, 3-on-2. An extra pass in the corner. That's good for DJ Jones. So he's got 5 points, and the lead expands 31-27 now as we come up on 5 minutes to play.
Patriots able to create some space between them and the Grenadiers as Hendricks goes up for a three and misses.
And then Lang got the rebound and lost it. And here come the Patriots, and a little drive in there, missed by Brown. Back the other way comes Hendricks, and he's fouled. So he will go to the line for two. It should be a media timeout here. And now they got it. 4:51 to go here. First half, 31-27 Cumberlands. It'll be Hendricks at the line for 2.
Patriots played the first really 13 to 15 minutes of this half without fouling. They'd have 3 fouls within the last 3-4 minutes of the game. Kobe able to make that first free throw. But really, this whole game, Patriots haven't really been able to create much distance. Grenadiers have stayed right with them. See if Jacoby can make the second free throw. He does. That cuts the lead down to 2.
He's got 11 now, and it's really been Hendricks and Reed with the offensive output for IU Southeast so far. There's DJ Jones, and he'll be a little short on that one. Lang grabs the ball, and it'll be a jump ball. This is the second time where he's gotten the rebound, then kind of brought it back down. And it's Richard, you're 6'11". Like if you hold that ball up there, no one's going to be able to get it. But now the second time he's brought that one down, and it's a turnover on the jump ball there.
Yeah, and I mean, Lang's biggest advantage is not only his height, but how long his arms are. I think if you just stood both of his arms up, they'd be taller than at least half the players on the court.
That's right, yep. He's got a really good wingspan there. But it'll be Patriot basketball here with 4.5 to play. Cromer will pull up, turnaround jumper, and that is going to be out of bounds to IU Southeast. Nice defense there by Davenport.
I mean, later in this first half, it seems like Cumberland's offense has slowed down quite a bit. They're not quite as quick. Wonder if they're trying to just run out the clock, or if there's a little bit of fatigue being out there. A lot of their guys have played every minute of this game.
And I think the defense has just gotten a little bit better for the Grenadiers, too. There's a tough shot there by Hendricks, and that's missed. They haven't gotten a lot of the bounce passes down low and those easy layups like they were getting early on. Now they've actually run the offense a little bit here for Cumberlands.
And the Grenadiers are a team that learns an offensive plan very quickly.
And that'll be a 3 there by Ramey is good.
I mean, that was quite a long 3 there, but kudos to him for putting it up. Grenadiers have to find a way to close this gap. The Patriots have extended their lead out to 5.
You got to close out on your defender as well a little bit. That was a long 3, but it was a good look there. Now Johnson at the top, or at the free throw line, he throws it away. Or no, it's going to be off of Cumberland's here, of Cromer. And it'll stay Grenadier basketball with 6 to shoot. Water ball will check in for Johnson. It'll be with 3:14 to play here, 6 to shoot for the Grenadiers. Now Hendricks. Dishes over to Reed. Is he going to get it off in time? Yes, but missed. And it'll be Patriot basketball with 3 minutes to play. And that is picked out of the weeds there. And a 3 on the way is no good, as Brown missed that one. Here's Hendricks. He thought about a long 3. Instead, he'll go into the lane, and that one rims out. Lang scores on the offensive putback.
We've seen that quite a few times here by Lang, and I mean, I'm not completely convinced he couldn't just touch the rim standing under it.
and just dunk it.
I mean, he's been able to do that very well.
Jones is fouled on the drive. He'll have 2 shots. It'll be Davenport with the foul. 6th team foul on the Grenadiers, so Cumberlands will be shooting the rest of the half.
I mean, Grenadiers do have quite a few team fouls, but I believe as of right now, Jacoby Hendricks still leads the fouls, only with 2.
Yeah, so he's done a good job on not picking up his 3rd. And also, Reed got an early foul. He's done a good job not picking up a second. So those are both good there for Jones. And it's 36-31 now, Cumberlands.
Kobe sets up the offense. They've turned to him as the playmaker a bit more late in this first half, as he's going to get fouled here.
And got bailed out there as he tried to split two defenders and drew a foul, but that was on its way to being another turnover. So the Grenadiers will have 20 seconds to shoot here.
Foul called on Jonathan Brown for the Patriots.
His first, fifth team foul.
Jaden Johnson's going to check in here for Lang.
And now Caleb Brown will trigger it in for IU Southeast. And he'll hand it off to Lauterball. Back to Brown for three in the corner. It's good. One of those really good little inbounds plays there that Wiley Brown has. Little give and go out of the dead ball situation. Down the lane, and that's good by Ramey. His 8th point of the contest, and it's 38-34 Cumberlands as we come up on 90 seconds to play here, first half. Now Hendricks, not a pass down to Lauterball, loose ball. He'll get it and call timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break and be back in just a moment.
Back now after the Grenadier timeout.
So nice heads-up play there by Lauterball to call that timeout while he was on the floor there. Can keep possession. That may have been ending poorly, but he loses the ball here out of the timeout. And here come the Patriots with Ramey over in the corner. And back out to Ramey at the top of the key, and he connects.
Nice. Patriots continue to double-team Lauterball while he's in the paint, and he just wasn't able to keep control of the ball there.
Kobe a little strong off the glass there, and it's missed. Back the other way, the Patriots, and that was just lost as he was trying to go up there. And that was DJ Jones who just lost that one coming up. So it'll be a turnover, and the Grenadiers will try and cut into this deficit.
And Matthew Cromer's going to check in for Brady Bell for the Patriots.
So Hendricks will pick the ball up with 57.6 seconds left here in the half, trying to cut into the deficit.
Most distance that the Patriots have had all night.
And that one is blocked. Cromer the other way, and that's blocked on the other end. And now it'll be a 2-on-1 for the Grenadiers. Hendricks up to Lauterball, who scores.
Another really good defensive play for the Grenadiers, this time by the freshman Jaden Johnson.
And now Cumberlands will use its use it or lose it first half timeout here. 26.5 to go. We'll keep it right here as head coach Matt Daniel will draw up something here. He's in his 3rd season with the Patriots. One of the tradition-rich programs here in the NAIA. And see if he can extend this lead here. The Grenadiers may, if the Patriots go quickly here, get a shot with some time left. There's about a 2.5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock right now. So the Patriots could hold it for a while and potentially get the last shot, certainly the last good look, if they can manage their time correctly here. and try to extend the lead past the 5 points it's already at with 26.5 seconds left here in the half. It'll be Johnson to trigger it in on the sideline. You see what the Patriots have cooked up here after the timeout.
Seems like DJ Jones is going to hold the ball for quite a while. Jacoby trying to get him to lose the handle of that ball.
Jones, stop and go, wild shot. Grabbed by Reed. Here comes Brown. Up and just missed it at the buzzer. So it'll be a 41-36 lead at halftime for the Cumberlands Patriots. We'll be back with some halftime stats in just a moment. We're at halftime here in New Albany. Number 12, Cumberlands leads IU Southeast 41-36. Back with some halftime stats for you here in New Albany as Cumberlands leads at 41-36. J.J. Ramey leads the Patriots with 11 points. He's on 4 of 7 shooting. He's hit a couple of threes. He also leads them, he's tied for the team lead in rebounds. He's got 5 with Matthew Cromer. And then Robertus Unitas, who had a really hot start to the first half, has 9 points and a couple of rebounds. DJ Jones with 5 points, as does Brady Bell. Jonathan Brown with 3 points and 5 assists for the Patriots. DJ Jones also with 3 steals in the contest. Only 4 turnovers for the Patriots as they've protected the ball very well. For IU Southeast, no surprise here. Jacoby Hendricks with 11 points. 4-10 shooting, though, so the field goal percentage not too great for Hendricks here to start the first half. J.J. Reed, 10 points, 8 rebounds for the Grenadiers. Lane Lauterball, 6 points. Caleb Brown, 5 points. He hit a 3. And Richard Lang off the bench has 4 points and 4 rebounds for the Grenadiers. So the Patriots shooting 47% from the field, only 4 of 12 from three-point range in the contest. For the Grenadiers, they are shooting 47% from the field as well, only 29%, 2 of 7 from three-point range in the first half. IU Southeast with 7 turnovers as well. I'm going to cut down on that in the second half. Cumberland's led by as many as 9 points. IU Southeast led by as many as 4. There were 4 lead changes, and the score was tied 6 times. A really good start to this game, and the Patriots lead it here 41-36 at the break. We'll be back with second half action in a few moments. 41-36 Cumberland's the number 12 team in the country with the lead. Start of the second half here in New Albany. It'll be IU Southeast basketball. Brown into Hendricks as they trail by 5. Hadaway to Reed.
Hadaway getting his first minutes. Another guy he's got a little bit more mass to him than Lang.
And it'll be out of bounds, and it'll stay with IU Southeast here. Grenadiers have already connected these under the basket, out of bounds plays. We'll see if they can cash in on another one. Here's Hendricks fading away. Good.
Good start for the Grenadiers as they try to stage a comeback here. Cut the deficit to 3. Still plenty of time left.
That's missed. Water ball with the board. And the Grenadiers can tie it here with a 3 by Reed, but he missed. Wow. Nice drive there by Brown. Knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Cumberlands.
DJ Jones ready to throw the ball in for the Patriots.
Jones knocks one down along the end line there. It's 43-38. His 9th point. Hendricks almost lost it. Jumper missed. Reed with the board, and he threw it away. He tried to throw it back out, and he threw it right to Ramey. That's missed.
Board by Hadaway. Good defense from the Grenadiers early.
And then that pass just out of the reach of Lauterball, and it'll be Cumberland's basketball. So a bit of a sloppy start here both ways, particularly IU Southeast.
And just not a lot of communication on passing. And I mean, it's not often you see J.J. Reed and Jacoby Hendricks have a misplay back-to-back, but there's 2 passes there that really had no chance of being recovered. Jane Johnson with the rebound there.
Off the Ramey miss, and here's Johnson. Almost lost it. Dishes to Brown, who's a little strong. Rebound Reed, and he scores. 12 points for J.J. Reed. And it's 43-40, Cumberlands.
Grenadiers definitely been a defensive team. That 3 is made by Jonathan Brown. Pushes the lead for Cumberland out to 6.
Brown with 6 points for the Patriots. And there's a foul, a little too aggressive there, is Ramey. I'm sorry, Cromer. That'll be his first foul in the second half for the Patriots. Dangerous pass. Hadaway tracks it down. And then a travel on Hendricks.
That's something you do not see very often. But Cumberland the entire game has put quite a lot of pressure on the Grenadiers, and that has not let up so far in the second half.
There's Jones, a nice up and under move, and he scores.
And we've seen it quite a few times at home. The Grenadiers can kind of get in a scoring lull. And Cumberland's not a team you can do that against. They've extended their lead out to 8. It's their biggest lead of the night.
Hadaway backs his man down and he's fouled.
Hadaway will go to the line, looking to cut down this Patriot lead to 6.
Unitas gets called for the foul there, and Hadaway misses the first. And the second one is good, so it's a 7-point lead for the Patriots here as we come up on the 16:30 mark in the contest. Oh, nice spin there by Jones, and he threw it away. Just out of control there once he got past Hendricks there. Just tried to make a play and threw it out of bounds.
Jones was pretty aggressive with Jacoby there down the court. Able to get around some pretty hard contact.
I think it was almost he just didn't know what he was going to do once he got past Hendricks, and a dangerous pass threw it away. Then we got a foul on the Patriots. And it'll be Unitas again.
I mean, the Patriot defense has been just as aggressive as it was in the first half, but not quite as effective. 3 fouls so far in the second half. Almost matches their total from the first half. It's only been 4 minutes into the half.
Reed out to Hendricks, 8 to shoot. And a 3 on the way by Hendricks, and it's good from way out. He's got 16, and the lead is cut to 4. Brown, right wing, fakes, drives, and is fouled. A late call there.
Looks like it's going to be on Hadaway, and I'll be honest, I didn't see anything that really warranted a foul. Just seemed like he had a good block up there in the paint. It'd be the first Grenadier foul of the second half.
And his first as well. Brown will be at the line here. He makes the first. And the second one rattles in as well.
Kobe Hendricks leading the offense yet again.
Jaden Johnson over to Davenport. Now Hendricks. 10 to shoot. Hendricks will back it out and set something up. He calls for a screen from Hadaway. Here he goes. An alley-oop out of bounds off of Hadaway. I'm not sure that wasn't probably the best play call there with the shot clock running down.
I mean, especially with how aggressive the Patriots are defensively. I mean, they've double-teamed Lane Lauterball all night. They've started to put harder coverage on J.J. Reed as that ball misses the world.
Yeah, that was a wild shot there by Brown. Out of bounds and a timeout on the floor. 50-44, Patriots with the lead. 14:57 to play. Back in a moment. $14.57 to play here in New Albany. It'll be IU Southeast basketball. Hendricks across the timeline. Hands off to Reed to Johnson. Davenport spins, and he'll fade away there a little bit and score.
I mean, that's a great job from Ethan Hadaway to open up that shot for Davenport. Took the attention of a couple of defenders and allows Davenport to have that wide open shot.
Back the other way, Brown will miss on the left-handed layup. Now Hendricks. He'll hit, the floater will be a little bit strong there and will be rebounded. Back the other way, the Patriots quickly. Johnson for three, no. He'll get it back, and that one's too strong off the glass. Reed the other way, off the glass, no good. Hendricks flies in, can't get the offensive board. Here come the Patriots. Nobody steps out to guard the three there. That was Brady Bell. And it'll be a offensive foul there on the Patriots.
I mean, that foul was pretty clear. I mean, Davenport did a really good job to try and control that ball. Gets fouled, throws it out of bounds. Grenadiers able to keep the ball here.
That foul on TJ Cave, a freshman from Toronto. Now Hendricks with Reed. Backing down Cromer, a lot of contact, no call. Hadaway with the board. He's fouled.
I mean, pretty loud reaction from the Grenadier bench. J.J. Reed, a lot of hard contact on him. No call, but like me and Tyler say so many times up here, ball don't lie.
That's right. So the foul is called on Unitas. That'll be his third, and it'll be Grenadier basketball. Reed down the sideline there, missed it.
I mean, he just hasn't quite had the feel, put up a lot of shots early.
Oh, and an aggressive move there by Johnson. Right down the baseline, and he scores. Nobody closed him off. 52-46. Patriots with the lead, under 13 minutes to play. Hendricks over to Johnson. He'll pump fake, now he'll drive. He'll spin, try and draw contact. He fades away and scores.
Kind of an odd shot from Johnson there. Kind of twisting around and shooting off his side. Really impressive shot to make that.
He was trying to draw the foul there. As we've seen today, not a lot of fouls being called. And but he was able to get the shot to go on the fadeaway there. After the basket there by Cromer, Cumberlands will take a timeout, and we'll take it with them. 54-48. Cumberlands with the lead, 12:31 to go here in New Albany. Back in a moment.
Back now after the Patriot timeout. Patriots lead the Grenadiers 54-48. Just over 12 and a half minutes left in the second half, and the Grenadiers have to find that style of play they had in the first half. They've allowed the Patriots to create some distance between them. stayed at a pretty consistent 6-point lead since half.
Davenport left wing. Now to Hendricks along the sideline. He just throws it away. He was, I think, falling out of bounds. He threw it away, but it's thrown right back to Lauterball. To Hendricks, who's going to score in transition.
A really good recovery, kind of a easy break for the Grenadiers. Haven't seen the Patriots just throw the ball to the other team very often in this game.
Cromer almost lost it. Now Ramey to Cromer for three. That may have been deflected by Davenport. Here's Reed. Fakes, drives. That's a tough shot. Missed it. Lane Lauterball in there trying to get the jump ball. He can't. Here's Cromer the other way, and he's fouled. So it'll be Cumberland's ball on the sideline here after Hendricks' second foul of the game. Second team foul with a half. Oh, I'm sorry, they're going to say it was shooting.
Cromer shooting for the Patriots.
And this first one rims out. Cromer on the season, a 75% free throw shooter. Second good. 55-50 now. Cumberland's with the lead. Now Reed spins, lost it, and they're going to call a reach-in foul.
I mean, the fouling game has pretty much been completely switched from the first half. It's going to be the sixth team foul for the Patriots in the second half. Only had 4 in the first half of this game.
And now the Grenadiers will be shooting the rest of the way. Reed misses the first one, however. And the second one is missed as well, so can't come through at the free throw line, and those are points the Grenadiers needed to cut this to a one-possession game. DJ Jones off the glass. 57-50 now. So we come up on 10 minutes to play in the game. Grenadiers need a score and they need a stop. Lauterball. In and out. Rebounded Reed, and he'll throw it off of the Patriots defender and keep possession.
And that was just an interesting possession there for the Grenadiers. I think we easily could have seen a foul on Lauterball. And then J.J. Reed gets the rebound and just kind of throws it off the head of the defender.
Lauterball missed, and then Reed gets the offensive rebound and is fouled on the floor. So he'll be at the line for a 1-and-1. It was Johnson, rather. Or no. So Johnson at the line for for the 1-and-1, rather. He's only taken 3 free throws so far this year. That's his 4th. And he's now a 75% free throw shooter. And he makes both. So the lead is cut to 5 now. Grenadiers need to get a stop.
The free throw exchange, we saw number 1, Jonathan Brown, check in for number 23, Matthew Cromer, for the Patriots.
Here's Johnson for 3. Missed it. Batted around, offensive board. That's Brown. He missed it. And it'll be Grenadier basketball as Johnson threw that one. He was falling out of bounds and couldn't throw it off the Grenadier defender. So it'll be IU Southeast basketball.
Head coach for the Patriots, Matt Daniel, having a word with the official there. The bench visibly upset. A foul was not called on the Grenadiers.
Hendricks, little stop and go, missed it. Batted around, he gets his offensive rebound, and he scores on the putback.
Great job from Jacoby Hendricks there.
Way to stay with it there, and he scores his 20th point of the game and cuts the lead to 3.
Jacoby honored before today's game for scoring his 1,000th career point last weekend versus Kokomo, and he has not slowed down any.
Ramey down low. That's a basket and a foul as Brown scores, and we'll take a timeout. It should be the media timeout. I guess they're not going to. And it's good. And now they do. They finally get it. So 60-54, Cumberlands with the lead, 9:28 to go in the contest. We'll be back in just a moment.
Indiana Members Credit Union, we're invested in more than just your finances. We're invested in your future, the future of your family, the well-being of the community you live in, and in those who dream big. Until those dreams become a reality, any bank can give you a loan or open an account. At IMCU, we care about more than just dollars and cents. We care about doing things that make sense. And investing in you makes good sense to us.
Back after the media timeout there, Patriots currently lead the Grenadiers 60-54. Still a close game, but with only about 9.5 minutes left, Grenadiers have to get something going, be able to play more effective defense, put some points up on the board.
And, you know, it's going to be interesting to see if Reed can get going. He had a nice first half. Hasn't done a ton in the second half. Waterbaugh's, you know, been dealt with fairly physically when he's tried to get to the basket. Not a lot been called. So can somebody else other than Hendricks spread out this defense a little bit here for the Patriots? It can't just be the Jacoby Hendricks show the whole time here. Although it appears to be on this possession as he fires a three, missed it, tipped and tracked down by Johnson. Almost a steal by Jaden Johnson of the Grenadiers, but here come the Patriots and DJ Jones. Jones along two, missed everything.
And we've seen that quite a bit. I don't know if it was every time by Jones, but in the second half, Patriots have not had the same feel they had in the first half. Seen quite a few air balls so far.
Here's Hendricks. Takes a free throw line jumper and hits it. 60-56 now, Cumberlands with 8.5 to play. Now Johnson, and a foul is called.
And I'll be honest, I don't really see where the foul is. Just a really good block shot from the Grenadiers, and we've seen quite a few foul calls go Cumberland's way, especially on just what looked to be clean block shots.
So Johnson's at the line. He rattles the first one in. Yeah, it looked like Lane maybe went straight up there, but they say he came down and got him on the arm. So it'll be Johnson at the line and hits both and extends the lead back to 5. Or back to 6, rather. Here's Hendricks down the lane and scores. A nice aggressive drive there. Scoring quickly is Jacoby Hendricks. He's up to 24 points.
Now, I know you said it can't just be the Jacoby Hendricks show, and ideally it's not. That three's overshot, but I mean, he's done a great job of keeping the Grenadiers in this game.
Bell missed the three for the Patriots, and here's Hendricks again. And that one missed, but he draws a foul, and he'll be at the line for 2.
8th team foul in the second half for the Patriots.
Anthony Johnson picks up his 3rd foul. And Hendricks will be at the line for 2. Good on the first.
And this could be a big shot for the Grenadiers. Gives them position to take the lead with a 3-pointer. Jaden Johnson's going to be checked out for Ethan Hadaway for the Grenadiers.
That's good. Up to 26 points for Jacoby Hendricks, and it's now 62-60 Cumberlands.
Matthew Cromer and Robertus Unitas check back in for the Patriots.
Johnson is going to take a long three and rattle it in Jacoby Hendricks' face. 65-60 Cumberlands. Johnson up to 10 points now. Hendricks splits 2 defenders and scores. They were all over him that possession. It didn't matter.
And, you know, Jacoby's been able to put a lot of points up. I'd like to see maybe some more opportunities be opened up for some other Grenadiers as they focus more on Jacoby Hendricks.
So Ethan Hadaway is going to pick up the foul there as DJ Jones will be at the line.
First shot by Jones is made.
And he makes both. So 67-62, Cumberlands with the lead, 7 minutes to play. Lauterball down to Reed, who spins and scores.
And that's a really good move by Reed, and that's what I was saying. They went to double team Jacoby, and that left Reed wide open.
And back the other way, Lauterball blocks Johnson out of bounds. It'll stay with Cumberlands.
Grenadiers need to have a stop here. Try and focus and see if they can tie this game.
Johnson up and under, too strong, and the foul is called. And it'll be
another foul on Ethan Hadaway.
So his 3rd.
They're going to go ahead and check him out.
And Richard Lang will be in. And it'll be 2 shots for Johnson now. Johnson good on the first. And the second one good as well, 69-64, Cumberlands.
Again, a lot of focus on Jacoby Hendricks.
And he's on an offensive foul on Jacoby. So that'll be his 3rd.
And
I guess they're going to say he kind of stuck the forearm out a little bit there. But
I think it was just quite the flop.
But then that happens the other way. So an offensive foul on DJ Jones there, and it'll be Grenadier basketball.
Second foul by Jones so far.
Hendricks along the sideline. Lowers the shoulder, and he's fouled on the way up.
Bringing the foul total for the Patriots up to 10 in the second half.
So now the Grenadiers in the double bonus the rest of the way. If they can hit their free throws, they can, definitely chip away and take the lead potentially. They'll have a lot of free throws, a lot of opportunities for free throws in the final 6 minutes. Hendricks at the line for 2.
Couple of very important free throws from Jacoby.
The first one's missed. Second one is good at 69-65 Cumberland. 6 minutes to go. Here's some pressure by the Grenadiers. Johnson, nice move, and he scores. 71-65. Here's Hendricks back the other way, and he lost the ball. Johnson picks it up. Here's Cromer. He alley-oops it, and it's missed. Davenport to Hendricks. Good. 31 for Hendricks. 71-67 now.
Just 5.5 minutes remaining in this game. Grenadiers have to look to get some points from someone else. It's hard to see Jacoby Hendricks erasing this deficit all by himself.
And a nice pass down to Unitas, and he slams it home, and Wiley Brown's going to take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Grenadier basketball here out of the timeout. It'll be IU Southeast ball under their basket. Water ball over to Johnson, who will drive and score. 73-69. IU Southeast down by 4. Johnson at the top of the key. And Brown will step back and miss it. And here's Lauterball. Lauterball missed it. Cromer with the rebound. Johnson with Hendricks on him. He gets past him. He goes up and under. He missed it. Lauterball back the other way to Johnson. Oh, and a nice block there the other way. Brown to Unitas, who scores. 75-69.
I mean, really impressive defense from the Patriots there.
A couple empty possessions for the Grenadiers. Lauterball draws the blocking foul. And that'll be the final immediate timeout of this contest. 75-69, Cumberlands with the lead, 3:50 to go. Back for the conclusion in a moment. So Lauterball will be at the line for two, as he'll try and cut the deficit. Big free throws here. Missed the first. The second one is good. 75-70 Cumberlands, 3:50 to play. Jones to Brown, back to Jones. Down the lane, a lot of contact, and he's finally fouled. And it'll be on Hendricks. That's his fourth.
And for the Grenadiers, that's the last person you want to foul out of the game right now.
First one is good. Second one's missed. Reed will track the ball down. And the Grenadiers are still within two possessions here, 76-70. Reed to Lauterball. Lauterball's going to drive in and score off the glass. Finally, he gets one to go here in the second half. 76-72, 3 minutes to play. Here's Johnson with Jaden Johnson on him. Deflected by Hendricks, stolen by Hendricks. Here he goes, back the other way, and it's blocked. And it'll stay with IU Southeast.
Grenadiers have to take advantage here.
Johnson. Over to Lauterball for three. Hits it.
Big shot by Lauterball there, and he's really stepped up.
76-75 Cumberlands. 2:20 to go. Stop and go there by Brown, and a foul is called. Ethan Hadaway will pick up his fourth.
And Grenadier fans are not happy with that call.
Oh, that one's short. That barely drew iron. So Brown misses the first.
Matthew Cromer to check in here for Brady Bell.
And he makes the second. 77-75 Cumberlands as we come up on 2 minutes to play here in New Albany. What a game here between the Cumberlands and the Grenadiers, as it always seems to be. Hendricks down to Johnson. He missed it. Hendricks gets the loose ball. He's short. He gets his own rebound and he scores. 33 for Hendricks, and the game is tied.
I mean, what way for it? I'm at a loss for words. That was such a great play for him to stay with that ball, get a couple of his own rebounds.
Johnson back the other way, an air ball rebounded by Reed. The Grenadiers can take the lead here with 90 seconds to play.
Much more put together couple minutes for the Grenadiers.
And a bad foul there, as they're going to send Hendricks to the line for two, as Jones fouled him basically at the volleyball line out there. And that'll be his fourth. Hendricks good on the first.
Grenadiers take back the first lead that they've had in a while.
34.
J.J. Ramey gonna check in for Unitas.
Hendricks looking for his 35th point now and tries to give the Grenadiers a 2-point lead.
Caleb Brown also checks in for Ethan Hadaway for the Grenadiers.
He's good. 79-77. 1:29 to play. Good defense there by Brown. Ramey is fouled. Oh, goodness gracious. They're going to say he was in the act of shooting. I thought he got bumped before he went up, but apparently not. And Ramey will be at the line to try and give the Patriots the lead as he tries to complete the three-point play there. Caleb Brown picks up his first foul. Missed it. And the rebound to Lauterball, so we're tied at 79. Here comes Reed all the way. He hangs and he's fouled. And it'll be Brown with the foul, his second. J.J. Reed at the line for two. Good on the first.
We've seen the Grenadiers make quite a lot of these games very interesting. Late here at home, Davenport's going to check in for Brown for the Grenadiers.
Second for Reed, also good. 81-79, IU Southeast. 1:08 to play here in regulation. Timeout, Cumberlands. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a break. 81-79, IU Southeast with the lead. 1:02 to play. Back in a moment. 81-79. IU Southeast has come back here in the second half to take a 2-point lead. It'll be Cumberland's basketball in front of their bench with 1:02 to play. Cromer to trigger it in. Johnson on Jones, under a minute. Ramey dishes. Back out to Brown. Brown lost it, and Reed will pick it up. Hendricks to Lauterball, 40 seconds. Lauterball picks up his dribble. He's going to need some help, and he lost it. Back the other way, a dunk by Brown, and we're tied. No one came to help out Lauterball, who picked up his dribble way out in no man's land there, and a turnover. Grenadiers can hold for the why would you foul? Why would you foul there? Hendricks is fouled. He'll go to the line. The game was tied.
And I mean that's just a play that can't happen for the Patriots. Head coach Matt Daniel very upset, both at the call and the fact that the foul was committed. You can't send Jacoby Hendricks to the line. Only 20 seconds remaining if you're the Patriots.
But Hendricks missed the first, so 20.6 seconds left. Hendricks at the line for one more. But Johnson with a foul you didn't have to have. You just play it out there. Hendricks makes the second. 18 seconds to go. Cumberland's down 1. Across the timeline is Jones. Jones all the way, and he gets fouled. 8.9 seconds to go. Lane Lauterball commits the foul, his fourth. And now Jones will be at the line to try and give Cumberland's the lead with 8.9 seconds left.
A lot of energy from the Grenadier fans, but that first shot will be made.
We're tied. Will Wiley Brown call a timeout here or just play this out? The second. Good. And a timeout. That'll be actually Matt Daniel who calls the timeout. He's now out of them. 83-82. Cumberland's with the lead here. 8.9 seconds to go. A great play there by DJ Jones to just be aggressive. Cumberland's has been aggressive all day in getting to the basket. And Lauterball fouled him. Jones hits both free throws. He's got 18 points. And now the Grenadiers.
I mean, they're really up against it in a way. Just under 9 seconds to put a point up on the board. And, I mean, they're going to have to. And really it puts a lot of pressure on the Patriots as well. Any sort of foul puts the Grenadiers in a position to win the game.
Yeah, this has to be where Matt Daniels told his guys, like, do not foul here. And then we'll see what the play is. If it's something to Hendricks for a last shot, plenty of time here for the Grenadiers to get a good look. Almost 9 seconds, and then Hendricks is fouled.
Fouled almost immediately, and Matt Daniels obviously frustrated with the refs, but a pretty clear foul.
Yeah, you've just got to give Hendricks some space there. You cannot put it in the officials' hands to call a foul there.
And, I mean, that's what I kind of expected. I think maybe the flaw to the playmaking by the Patriots was going to be they would give the Grenadiers too much space and an opportunity for a shot, but I have to think if you're the Patriots, this is worst case scenario, bringing Jacoby Hendricks to the line. Only 7 seconds remaining.
Good on the first to tie the game.
I mean, that was the bare minimum that had to be made by Jacoby Hendricks.
No timeouts for Cumberland's here either.
Maybe the biggest shot of the game, and it's in the hands of Jacoby Hendricks.
Missed it. Here come the Patriots. He lost it. Johnson missed it at, just short of ending the regulation there. It will be 1/10 of a second left. And it looks like we're going to have overtime here in New Albany. You have to tip it. You cannot catch and shoot here. So you would think the Grenadiers will just throw the ball in and play. And it looks like Lang will come in. You maybe throw a lob to him and hope he can tip it in.
Going to check in for Jaden Johnson.
There's the baseball pass. Lauterball missed it. It wouldn't have counted anyway. So we will go to overtime. 5 minutes on the clock, tied at 83. Number 12, University of the Cumberlands and IU Southeast. Each team will gain an additional timeout, so IU Southeast will have 2. And Cumberlands will have 1. We welcome you back for overtime here. Cumberlands and IU Southeast tied at 83. And honestly, just a kind of a disaster of plays for Cumberlands down the stretch. Just bad foul after bad foul to get this game to overtime for IU Southeast.
Well, I have to think, in all honesty, the pressure's on Cumberlands here. Jacoby Hendricks able to get that jump ball. Being an undefeated team, you have a little bit more to lose than the Grenadiers do.
Hendricks misses. Lang gets the offensive rebound, and Lane Waterball connects on a 3 from the top of the key to start overtime.
Grenadiers have to apply pressure on defense here, try to extend this lead.
Johnson scores off the glass, 86-85, IU Southeast.
Hendricks with the ball, trying to call a play here.
Hendricks to Lang, good. Just left him open, and he cashes in for his 6th point of the game. 88-85. Ramey to Johnson to Brown, who backs it back out. Johnson, and he'll initiate the contact there, and the foul will be on Richard Lang.
I mean, I feel like that's really Johnson's only option to try and score on Lang there. He was never going to get that shot up over the wingspan of Lang.
Johnson misses the first.
Lang will be checked out for number 25, Ethan Hadaway.
Hadaway and Jacoby Hendricks both in foul trouble for the Grenadiers, so we'll see how they kind of manage this. And both missed there by Johnson.
It's in and out. I thought that shot was going to make it in no problem, but a good turn of fortune for the Grenadiers here. Just over 3.5 remain.
Hendricks out to Reed. He'll split a couple of defenders and lose the ball. Here comes Ramey. Out to Cromer. Ramey to the free throw line, and the pass can't be handled there by Unitas.
Lane Lauterball to throw in for the Grenadiers.
So another empty possession for Cumberlands here. 2 minutes into overtime. Grenadiers need to capitalize after a couple of good stops.
Unsuccessful screen set by Hadaway.
Hendricks gets fouled. Jonathan Brown picks up his third, and Hendricks will be back at the line. And I'll say this, he's been out there a lot, and he's definitely carried this team today. It's a good thing the Grenadiers don't play again for a couple of weeks because he's going to need some rest. First shot is good for Hendricks.
I mean, you're completely right. Jacoby Hendricks completely turned this game around for the Grenadiers. For a while there, it seemed like the Cumberland lead was only growing, and Jacoby was really the only one putting points on the board to cut it down. We got some key points from J.J. Reed and Lane Lauterball. The Grenadiers find themselves in a good position, just under 3 minutes remaining.
Hendricks good on both. He's up to 39 points in the game, and it's 90-85 IU Southeast. And now Brown takes matters into his own hands there and scores 90-87 IU Southeast halfway through overtime. Johnson to Davenport. Big minutes for Davenport here in overtime. Hendricks, dangerous pass. Lauterball was able to grab it, and then as he went into the paint, he was fouled by Cromer. And he's going to foul out. So the second Patriot to foul out here today is Cromer.
Unitas is going to check in for him. Lane Lauterball to the line, looking to extend this Grenadier lead.
He's good on the first. 16 for Lauterball.
And really, he's had a really key last 10 minutes. Started overtime with a three.
Missed the second, however. 4-point lead for the Grenadiers. Here comes Johnson. And he scores. Grenadiers haven't done a great job of cutting off access to the rim here today. The Patriots have been able to get to it quite often. Under 2 minutes to go. Here's Lauterball. Back to Hendricks. Pulls up. Too strong. Got his own rebound. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with IU Southeast with 19 to shoot. And 1:51 left on the clock.
I mean, really, for the remainder of this game, the Grenadiers have to put up at least 1 point on every possession. Can't afford to stop.
Here's Lauterball. Off the glass and good. A nice move there by Lane. He's up to 18 points. 93-89. IU Southeast, 1:35 to go. Here's Johnson trying to answer. And Davenport's going to be called for the foul there. He thinks he just got the ball. Instead, he will send Johnson to the line for two. Good on the first.
I mean, the Grenadiers do like to make it interesting.
And the second one is good as well. 93-91. IU Southeast with the lead. 90 seconds to go here in overtime. Hendricks to Lauterball. Over to Johnson. Back out to Hendricks, and he will slow things down.
Well, I think that's a really good idea from Hendricks. Grenadiers have to find a way to put even more pressure.
What a pass, and Reed scores. Johnson, 1 minute. And he's going to lower his shoulder and draw the foul. And Lauterball picks up his third foul. 1 minute to go here. 95-91 IU Southeast. Good on the first. And the second one is no good. Rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks across the timeline to Lauterball. Lauterball fakes, goes to the free throw line, pulls it back out. Hendricks gets the ball back. 40 seconds to go. 10 to shoot. Hendricks to Lauterball, dangerous pass. Lauterball to Hendricks, fakes for three. Got it, got it. (98-92). They're going to put a little time back on the clock. 31.5 to go after the Hendricks three-pointer. You can't foul if you're IU Southeast. No good. Off the glass. Rebounded Johnson. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Grenadier basketball. Johnson couldn't hang on to it.
And I mean, these last 45 seconds have been everything the Grenadiers could have asked for, and they're going to have the last possession of this game.
And Hendricks is fouled. Tried to get to be at the act of shooting. It will not be. Hendricks will go to the line for two with 14.8 seconds to go. Definitely the Jacoby Hendricks show down the stretch. Hits a three and then gets Johnson to knock the ball out of bounds. And
see if Jacoby Hendricks can't bring this game into the triple digits.
And probably seal this one here with a couple free throws. Missed the first, though.
That's something we haven't seen very often. Jacoby has missed, I think, out of his last 4 or 5 times at the line, he's only missed 2.
Second one is good. 99-92. 10 seconds. Johnson. You just let him score. He slams it down. And now there will be a timeout by Cumberlands, their only timeout of overtime. 99-94 IU Southeast with 10 seconds to play. If you're the Grenadiers, just inbound the ball, take the foul, which Cumberlands is going to try and do. Don't get trapped. Hit a free throw or two and win this game. You just can't turn the ball over here on this inbounds. With a 5-point lead, you're in the driver's seat here. What can you say about Jacoby Hendricks here in the overtime? A huge three, great defensive play, and then hits a free throw here.
And I mean, he's really been the difference maker tonight, the last couple games, really all season. It's been fun to watch Jacoby Hendricks play, and the Grenadiers are really they're probably not the best position they could have asked for, but a very, very good position to hand the Patriots their first loss of this season.
Hendricks is fouled immediately.
And it seems like the Patriots are surprised by that.
I think they wanted to see if they could trap him, but at the same time, that would have just taken more time off the clock.
Yeah, if anything, I would have expected the immediate foul.
I mean, and also, IU Cities has 2 timeouts to burn, so he could have just called a timeout once he got trapped, and you know, you got a foul there. Short on the first.
And maybe imagine the frustration is who they fouled. I mean, you're sending the guy that's really put his team on his back, put them in the position to win this game.
Good on the second.
He's done very good.
194 here for IU Southeast. and then a foul. Like, if you're the Grenadiers, you let them score. You just let them score. The score doesn't really matter here. You just got to take the time off the clock here. Instead, you stop the clock. J.J. Reed commits his second foul, and Brown will be at the line for 2. Good on the first.
I mean, really, in these last 4 seconds, I mean, the Grenadiers really just need to keep as much space as possible. They can't risk another foul.
The second one is missed, and that'll do it. IU Southeast upsets number 12, University of the Cumberlands, 100-95, and hands the University of the Cumberlands their first loss of the year.
I mean, really impressive play from the Grenadiers, really in the latter half of the second half through overtime. Jacoby Hendricks, another great day, and a really, really impressive win for the Grenadiers that helps them in more ways than just a win in the win column.
Definitely a great way to end this first half of the season, and it sends everyone to the Christmas break in a good mood. Jacoby Hendricks, just a great afternoon for him. Lane Lauterball and J.J. Reed, big plays down the stretch, and IU Southeast will take it here today, defeating the University of the Cumberlands 100-95. So we will see you January 4th against Shawnee State. Until then, Stephen Oud, Zach Reisner saying good afternoon from the activities building on the campus of Indiana University Southeast, where IU Southeast has knocked off number 12, University of the Cumberlands. Happy holidays, everybody.
And as always, roll Deers.